Hey there guys, gals and non-binary pals. It is time to be a leaf on the wind. It is time to float through space. It is time to slip between the blaster bolts. It is time to play Everspace. Now, I have been playing this since about version 0.8 and I've loved every second of it. It is an awesome game. And now I will show you one thing. This is currently running on high. I can run this on Epic on this system, however I can't record it while playing it at Epic. It kind of sucks. It is what it is. As always, subtitles will be set up. Audio, we're keeping things relatively calm, I think. This should be audible. If there's any comments about the audio quality, let me know. I am going to play through the tutorial because, number one, there's been about 3 versions since the last time I played, so I'm not entirely sure if anything's changed. Secondly, I'm not entirely sure any of you have ever actually watched this. So, let's do it. Let's do it.
Something's not right with me. I'm having memory loops. There was a dispute. I was standing in the way of their plans. I was restrained. Shot with something. Who is this? I managed to escape. That's all I can remember. I must find some answers.
And here we go. Okay.
Pilot requires further training. Activating automatic assistance. Stand by.
Assistance? I suppose I could use some pointers.
So yeah, this is, to my mind, this is a spiritual...
Let's begin by shooting targets.
Well, that seems easy enough.
a spiritual successor to Freelancer and excuse me. Hey. Gatling guns do massive physical damage. Lasers tend to do
the next
massive...
targets have shields. First, use the pulse laser to deplete their shields. When the shields are down, use the Gatling gun to inflict greater hull damage.
Okay, understood.
It's an interesting way of doing this damage type thing, and I really enjoy it, I have to say. It's something that is pretty chilled. Hey. And that's one. Now you don't actually have to, I don't think you have to follow the instructions exactly. If you blow them up with just the Gatling gun.
Use missiles on the next targets.
I think it would dictate
Set a target lock before shooting, so the missiles can home in.
God damn it, that computer talks a lot. Hello.
It appears as if you're ready for the next stage. I have created a jump target. Aim towards it and hold steady to leave the orbit. After each transit, your jump drive requires a cooling down phase. As soon as it is ready for another jump, I will create one.
So yeah, story in this game during the beta was very the open beta was very threadbare. There were story elements scattered throughout it, but it was hard to tell what was important and what wasn't, and really what you were supposed to actually do. I will say while I do really love this game, and this game will run on Epic on my gaming rig, which is basically like saying that it will run on a slice of toast. I've had to drop down to 100%, and I've had to do some real tweaking with my recording software because yeah, it doesn't like this game for some reason. I also had to use a wired-in headset because the Bluetooth dongle was interfering with the audio. I am not fucking joking. So, I love this game. but I'm not entirely sure that it's quite ready for a lot of people. I don't know. These are not necessarily bugs, but they could be just issues with my own system. I am running a relatively older system. Anyway, next system. See? System.
As you can see from your fuel gauge, a substantial amount was consumed during transit. You should aim to refill the jump drive completely. There is a mineable asteroid nearby. Shoot at it to extract fuel.
We're gonna be listening to that numbnuts a lot. Get used to his voice. Seriously, just get used to his voice, because holy crap. Okay. There we go.
That should do it.
Remaining well provisioned is key to survival in the cluster. Before leaving the orbit, it is recommended you explore the location for resources.
I just knew he was going to send us to this junk pile, to this particular junk pile, and I'm fine with that. It's full of junk.
I have located a container at some distance.
That was a little bit closer than that.
Resources.
Beam laser, yeah, swap. And this is one of the key things in this game. You can swap your weapons, you can swap your items. You can also salvage weapons, getting materials. Like here, we'll get some scrap and ore.
A weapon, but you don't have a free slot to install it. Decide for yourself whether you want to equip or salvage it.
It's a great way of gathering.
There is an outlaw ship incoming. I would advise activating your weapon overdrive in order to prepare for the encounter.
No. It's going to make me...
This will enhance your weapon damage considerably.
I like the sound of that.
I don't. We're going to be doing a lot of strafing.
Resources are essential for crafting and upgrading your equipment. It appears, however, that we have exhausted our possibilities here. I suggest advancing to the next location.
There is going to be a lot of time where he just doesn't speak, and there's a reason for that. A lot of this game, it's about the exploration, and it's about the pushing your way through new system after new system after new system. Now, I could skip that system. I'm not going to, because it's just going to help me to gather extra credits, and credits are important. We'll see why shortly. Also, this is where you can see what your what bits and pieces you're carrying. These are really important because they allow you to construct items like and upgrade weapons. And upgrading weapons is a really good idea. Upgrading shields is a really good idea as well if you have a shield. There are some ships that don't have shields.
What's my objective?
Reaching your destination.
And where is that?
It's still a long way to go. You will understand more when we get there.
I would prefer some more substance to your answers.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so basically...
Outlaws. Independent operators with varying affiliations profiting from trafficking, extortion, illegal weapons trading, piracy, clone smuggling.
Maybe they have something I need.
Energy in some ways works like stamina. It decides how long you can boost for. Ooh!
That's just what I need.
Uh-oh. I think my shields are down.
I see you are improving.
I'm getting the feel of things.
Come on. Okay. I didn't want to use my missiles.
More credits.
I didn't want to use my missiles, but I don't really think I had a choice. Because I was going to die. Oh, there's another one, isn't there? Where is it? 7 clicks out. Okay, we can do this. Okay. Ah, yes, an extra shield. Okay, so this gives me less hit points, but it's a faster shield. Not that we're going to be able to use it, because we're probably going to die in the next couple of minutes, and then we're going to see why this is a roguelike. Come on. I love beam lasers. Not my favorite weapon. My favorite weapon is one that we might find in the future, I hope.
Result.
Ooh. We got a new color. Awesome. Colors, we'll show you what those are about in a second as well. It's a trader. I'm not really interested in trade. There's another outlaw there. Now, hit tab and you can enter this. So if I had the materials, I could build either of those. I don't have the materials. If I had the materials, I could upgrade. As it is, I can build one light missile. There's quite a lot to this game. So like repair. I don't have any nanobots, so I can't repair. Star map, your statistics, which it gives you things about, like, okay, so here are the challenges for this particular run. Earn 5,000 credits or more in a single run. Destroy 10 OCAR units in a single run. Destroy 10 outlaw units in a single run. So if I do 3 more outlaw units, I will get an extra $750, which is a good thing. Game stats, runs, number of runs, yada yada. Ship stats. I like this ship. I like this ship a lot. Blueprints. These are all the blueprints we have at the moment. As you can see, there are a lot of blueprints. Enhancements, I don't know anything about. I think they're a new thing. And then Hall of Fame. And then we have the Codex, which includes characters like the Hive. Human Interface Virtual Entity is a singular communication outlet of the Eterna system which it belongs. It's a standard installation on all colonial craft and quarters. Hive interfaces are catered to its recipient, adopting a personality fitting to each attitude or projected relationship for the most efficient manner of communication. Not all hives adapt to in a cooperative manner, although they rarely become hostile to its user. As part of Eterna, the Hive has full access to the entire compendium of colonial knowledge database. However, will only share what is permitted by rank or clearance of its user. The wider system is overseen by human controllers with a singularity switch for shutdown in case of dangerous conclusions drawn from its computing power. To put it another way, if an AI goes rogue, yeah, they stop that shit. They stop that shit right there. I doubt I'm going to need the fuel because I doubt I'm going to survive that long, but That's it. Ooh, and I ran into something. Okay. Let's see if we can get the 10 outlaw one, because that would be kind of an achievement, to be quite honest. Come on.
You're drawing fire.
You don't fucking say. Come on, come on. Is that it? That looks to be it. Okay, that's mineable fuel. Ooh, we have a... Oh, this is good. There might actually be something useful around here.
The level of destruction is breathtaking.
Hostilities only ceased when resources were exhausted, forcing both sides to the negotiating table. The demilitarized zone was created as a buffer zone, monitored by the OCAR authorities. Only time will heal the rift between the species.
Nah. Actually, cancel. Because I'm not using the weapon overdrive, so, you know, fuck it. And this is what a lot of the game turns into. It's about gathering the best equipment you can for the possibility, just the possibility of going one system further. And it is something I freaking adore about this game. Okay, there was nothing in that one. I really need to get some scanners. Okay. Anti-missile drone. Nah. Do we have enough to upgrade anything? We do. We do not, but we don't have scanner blueprints anyway, so... Okay, I think we've probably exhausted this. Okay, let's get the hell out of here and go to the next system. The next system will be a jump system to... Well, actually, no. I'm not entirely sure how this mapping system works. I can't quite figure out if you're jumping from... Like, this is Sector 1. Okay, so they are systems. This is the jump gate to the next sector. If you take this path... I presume in some way it's like... I'm trying to remember the name of it. FTL, where there's something chasing you. Which would make a lot of sense. Upgrade the sector scanner perk to reveal threat levels. Okay, that's nice. We will do that when we die. You'll see what I mean. You've reached the final location of this sector. Fly through the jump gate in order to reach the next level. You won't need any jump fuel for the jump, which is...
Jump gates are the primary method of travel between systems. These were built by Grady and Brunt prospects for their mining drones to reach areas more efficiently.
Okay, thanks for the introduction. Now you want me to use this?
It is the only way to the next sector. So, yes. A request for battle support has just been received. Proceed to the location. Engage and destroy the marked targets.
Come on. Die, motherfucker. Come on. Melt. The star means that he's an elite version. They generally have more power. Aha! We got 750. Nice. What were we looking at? We have a shield. We have some credits. To be quite honest, the credits are more valuable to me right now.
Nice and simple.
What you said, mate. Shield. It's the same thing again, so we'll salvage you. Do I have any... I do not have any nanobots. God damn it. Although I should just look down because there is a thingy for them. Mineable crystal, no thank you. Aha! Do I have enough materials to make any... I don't have enough to make... that sucks. Short ore. Oh, that's bad. For the record, we're about to die. And it's going to be glorious. Come on. Come on. Let's get those credits. Credits are...
Oh, boy.
Okay, through. Where is it? It's gotta be here somewhere. Aha! Fucking hate turrets.
You have received a credit reward. The payment has been transferred.
These, by the way, what the hell happened? I have no idea what happened. Oh well. Statistics. Duration 11 to 36. Kills. New record 20. Sectors 1. This was on normal difficulty, by the way. We are going to switch down to easy, but we're going to do it for a very particular reason. I'll explain in a minute. Okay, back to hangar. I have no idea what the end game in this is. It perks and upgrades. I'm going to show you those now in a second. So if we go into perks, we have two types of perks. We have pilot and we have ship. And as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3 ships at the present. I think there's more ships coming in the future. This, by the way, is freaking badass. I'm not wild about the Scout, although it is quite nice and fast. But we're going to stick with the Interceptor for the time being at least. So you can use the critical hit chance. That increases, well, your critical hit chance. It's not bad. It's also very expensive. I actually want the sector scanner. Where is the sector scanner again? There we go. I have enough for one more level. Boom. So it takes so many purchases to actually advance it to the next level, which is fine. I'm going to do this because it gives us a boost to our How much do we have left? We have quite a bit left, actually. So we still have 500. Nanobot efficiency. Trading. Retrieval. Reveals the location of your last clone's shipwreck on the map and lets you salvage it. Your last clone. That's a new one. That is a new one. I'm basically going to spend everything we have. Your setup, well, that's pretty obvious. Decal 1, decal 2. What did I get? I got a new decal color, so yeah, that's nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now we're there. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's nice. And there are more that unlock over time. Codex, do we get anything new? Interstellar travels. Interstellar travel allows large distances to be covered either instantly or in very short times. There are 3 known forms of interstellar travel, using wormholes, hyperdrives, and jump gates. While wormholes are naturally occurring, they are usually too unstable and unpredictable for safe transit. Jump gates mimic the wormhole phenomena by connecting 2 points in space and time under more controlled conditions. Although they are expensive to install and costly to use, colonial mining companies have heavily invested in an extensive jump gate infrastructure to broaden their reach. Hyperdrives are based on an antimatter reactor technology and consume valuable resources to operate, thus allowing a degree of ship autonomy, a certain advantage for military purposes. Nice. Okay. There is a... I'm not sure when it'll be unlocked, but there is a way where you get multiple loadouts, starting loadouts for your ships, and that is pretty damn cool. Okay, so we're going to launch. We're going to go with easy for a little bit of time, just to get more, a bit more fun out of this the first time around. We have 20 minutes left in the episode, maybe a bit more, so we'll see what happens. Receive more resources. Okar and Amada warships arrive later. More traders. Fewer natural hazards. Let's do it. It's good for fun. It's all good for fun.
This time I'll make it.
Yeah, no you won't. Shoot down 30 floodlights in a single run. Destroy 10 Okar units. Okay, that's a GMB thing. We do not want anything to do with that. What do I need to make a... I don't have the blueprints to make scanners yet. God damn it. That sucks. Okay.
What's this mining outfit I'm registering?
Grady and Brunt Prospects, corporate behemoth and sole legitimate operator in the demilitarized zone. Their monopoly has ensured unchecked expansion. You will encounter their jump gates and mining drones frequently.
Okay, so that's the floodlight, right? What happens when you shoot it? Nothing. Awesome. So basically, they do not react to me shooting out their lights. I approve of this. How many of them are there? Okay. There's another one down. Now, I do know from playing in the beta, I can open this, but if I do, they're going to target me and they are not going to be happy. And that, by the way, is an understatement of the century. Local transport HUD. Okay, I like this. This is all about learning precision and learning to target. By the way, you can also nip in and steal their ore, and they won't do anything in response, which is actually kind of funny when you think about it. Really rather like that. That's another one down. Boom. I'm big into getting the various challenges because they're just fun. I mean, a lot of them are really silly, but they are fun. That's another one. how many challenges is that? How many have I done? 7 of 30. Holy shit, this is going to take a while. There is one which is awesome, which is shooting these. They're fuel tanks, and I really enjoy that run. Oh shit. I don't think they like me. If I target their ships, they're going to kill me, so we're not going to do that. We're going to jump out into the next sector system, because yeah, if you jump between systems, as long as you don't destroy one of them, everything's golden. If you do destroy them, yeah, they'll chase you to the ends of the earth. Well, the ends of the universe, actually. Let's go have a look in this big bastard over here. I really, really, really need a goddamn scanner blueprint, because right now it ain't working. This guy might be a trader. If he's a trader, I might be able to buy the blueprint, which would be nice.
How did Grady and Brunt manage to get the only contract in the DMZ?
They were first on the scene due to their extensive jump gate infrastructure. So far as their monopoly is concerned, their close working relationship with the colonial fleet was undoubtedly a factor.
Okay, we have a scout. I'm not going to worry about him right now. That's mineable ore. Nothing came out of that one. Nice power cell. Oof. Nanobots! Yay! I love nanobots. Nanobots are some of my favorite things. Now, where was that outlaw? You're gonna die. You are gonna die.
You've been detected.
Yeah. Come on. Ah. Yes. Increases your ship's range. Thank you very much. Swap and salvage. Yes. Do I have the materials to do anything else? I do not. Okay. I think there was another enemy. Was there another hostile? Service station. Mineable ore. Yeah, let's get some of that. You're going to want to gather everything you can. I'm not entirely sure what way.
You have extracted raw materials. These are essential for crafting and upgrading, but you will require much more.
Drones first. Always drones first. And there's a good reason for that. You want to gather materials because quite often you'll find tech fragments around them. Tech boxes, and did I pick up everything? Seriously? Like the scrap there. I think this is the wreck. It might not be though. But quite often you'll find, like if you go to an asteroid that has a crystal deposit, for example, quite often you'll find that you have the material. You'll find other materials there. It's not incredibly common, but it's not uncommon either. Crap. Missile turret. Okay, I can deal with you. I know just how to deal with you. Yep, that's right. You can target missiles. Uh-oh. I don't recommend doing it that way, mind you. So we have some more tech containers. Hopefully one of them will have a scanner blueprint. Oh yeah, baby. Swap that out. Salvage. And we have another tech container. Ah! Did that actually drop anything? Ah, it did. Shield breaker missiles. Shield breaker missiles are freaking awesome for one thing and one thing only. That's breaking shields. If you're going up against a cap ship, they are absolutely an essential. If you're going up against a cap ship. If you're not going up against a cap ship, I highly recommend you just forget about them, to be quite honest. There's another wreck zone up here. There might be something in that. It's unlikely though. Now,
Your vessel harvests plasma automatically when you are near.
That's convenient.
if there's one thing about this game that I'm not entirely in love with, it's the fact that the only thing you carry over between runs is money. Okay, we've already done that. Get the ore, and then we are jumping the crap out of here. Well, we might go to that service station just on the off chance that they have. It's possible that they would have a blueprint for sale. I'm not entirely sure that service stations do that, though. I'm trying to remember if it's just traders that carry items like that. If you stop moving, you recharge your energy a lot faster. Oh, as I was saying earlier, energy works rather like stamina in other games. You only have so much energy and you have to be careful how you use it. There's nothing there that I want. Yeah, you can shoot those from the inside. I don't recommend it. That's one. Might as well keep trying for that particular advanced, that particular challenge. Bearing in mind that if we hit the ship at all, it's quite likely to target. They're quite likely to attack us. So, as I was saying earlier, there's one there where you attack these tankers. You have to break 50 of them, I think, in a single run. It is nuts. I mean, absolutely freaking crazy. Fuck it. Where are they? I want them. Hello, Okar? Aha. Oh, that's...
What am I picking up on the broadcast channel here?
The Okar are a reptilian race with a tendency towards reactive behavior. They are indigenous to the cluster, and the colonials uninvited guests. Distrust runs deep.
Yeah, I know.
A key ship component is damaged. It is recommended you fix it before your next encounter.
You say so.
Come on. Oh, there's a lot of them. Ooh, there's an awful lot of them.
They've locked onto me.
You don't fucking say. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay, we're out of here. Nope. We're not out of here. We're dead. Come on. No, every time we're hit, we get... Ah. Oh, that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. Okay. Device slots. We could add a device slot. That would be nice. See, the question for me is always, do we increase the ship slots or do we increase the pilot perks? Because there's advantages to both. Like this increases total energy capacity. Awesome. This increases your fuel capacity, which is also awesome. The problem is, in order to get that to even +1, I need to spend $10,000. That's a lot of money. Hull points, also awesome. Component damage chance. Decrease the probability of component damage. Okay, damage repair cost. I can't afford any of those, so let's increase our hit points. Maximum speed. Increase your maximum speed of your ship. Nice. I didn't even realize that was a thing. Boost speed, fuel capacity. Fuel capacity is one I really want. Enhancement slots I'm not bothered by. Secondary weapons and primary weapon slots are ones we're going to get pretty quickly. That's going to cost 10,000. That's going to cost 10,000. Okay, and we got a new codex. Holy shit, did we get a lot of codex. Let me know if you want me to read these codexes, because I will do it. But I would be quite happy to record like an episode where all I do is read the codexes and we gather the story that way. Regardless, we're done for today. This has been, of course, the first episode of our Everspace playthrough. I'm not entirely sure what format this is going to take, whether it's going to be a straight playthrough where I do every run in its entirety and break it down to 40-ish minute episodes, or if I'll like cut between interesting things or whatever. If you have an opinion, please let me know. Yeah, this has been fun. Anyway, hope you're enjoying this. I also hope you're enjoying the buttery smooth 60 FPS. This is one of those rare games where I went, yeah, we're going 60 FPS in this because it is worth it. This game is buttery smooth anyway. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, you know what to do. Have a great day. Be good. And bye for now.